Yo, what is good, anime fans? Your boy Anime Rich back with another reaction video for you guys today, man. Today, we got some more Fire Force. You know what I'm saying? More Fire Force back on the channel for y'all boys, man. Listen, on the last episode, we ran into Demon Granny, aka Sister Sumire. You know what I'm saying, man? And I'm not gonna lie, dog. Every single scene that she was in that first half of that episode, chills. Hair standing on my arms. Bro, I was not messing with Sister Sumire at all, man. She was like the epitome of creepy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this anime low-key turned into a horror movie real quick. So she was basically explaining the whole details into, you know, how human combustion works, how they go from basically the Adola to the real world. Is basically like a doppelganger of each individual person. They have their own individual doppelganger or clone within Adola. The Adola doppelgangers or clones come into the real world, and that's how human combustion starts in the real world, basically. And to be fair, it wasn't even really Sister Sumire who said that. It was really Princess Hibana, and Sister Sumire was basically looking at her like these. It was creepy as fuck, bro, but you know, at the end of the day, she was saying like, yeah, you're right, basically. What you gonna do about it? At the end of the day, they still have the overall plan to watch the world burn and start another great cataclysm from 250 years ago, which she was a part of, by the way. She was alive 250 years ago. This Sumire is not a real sister. She's not even a real person. She's some type of demon spawn or whatever. And then the worst part about that whole episode, bro, she literally summoned more demons, more little kid infernals from the depths of hell, or Adola as they like to call it. And they were literally her old sisters that she used to be with at the Covenant. They were her old sisters, and she literally showed Princess Hibana. That scene was so damn sad and traumatizing, bro. I feel bad for her, low key. And then in the next half of the episode, man, we see Arthur going through his trauma, how he lost his Excalibur blade, and how Vulcan was basically trying to cheer him up. He was like, listen, we can get you a new blade, but he had to play the stupid game with him, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole ass process they had to go through. But he made it work. But at the end of the day, Arthur didn't figure out all the hints and the clues that he was giving them. So now they're going to travel to the Nether instead of the start of the mission where Vulcan was trying to push him back to because he's a little idiot, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see where we go from there, to be honest. But yeah, man, with all that being said, man, I'm really excited to hop into this next episode. But before we get started, man, you already know the drill. Make sure you guys like, follow, comment, subscribe on this video. Follow me on all of my social medias and go and hop into this brand new episode, man. This is Fire Force, Season 3, Episode 9, I think? Bila. They actually went to the Nether. I thought they was going to try to stop them. Oh my gosh, bro. Are we still on this little dumbass trope? Forging the legendary sword Excalibur. That little dumbass face he be making be killing me, dog. I could be tripping, but is that Tanjiro's voice actor? That little midget in the blue with the little cow look on his hair? Is that Tanjiro's voice actor? It sounds similar. It sounds similar. I don't know for sure if that's him, but they have like the same tone, like happy-go-lucky good boy tone. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the fact that you just went along with this is crazy to me. The Nether is crazy. So? That man Arthur said, fuck your cat. Bruh. This man Vulcan is literally out here teaching folk how to deal with stupid people. That's hilarious. Bro, stop him! Don't let him actually go to the Nether. Oh my god. I was about to say this, you can actually turn back. Oh hell nah. See, this is where, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta let stupid people be stupid and let them go with their own stupidity somewhere else. Me personally, I'm not dealing with that shit. Me personally, I'm taking my happy ass back to Benny Maru's joint and we're sitting there and having some sake and some karage. Easy, easy. If Arthur dies, I mean, charge it to the game. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't gonna lie, bro, they're in too deep. If I was Vulcan, bro, I'm just saying. Won't listen. He won't listen. You won't listen.
優がネザーの恐怖で狂ったぞ。
目を覚ませユウ。ここはネザーだ。気を抜くと深淵が覗いてくるぞ。目を覚ますがいい。
Oh my gosh. Don't tell me he's fall for stupidity.
僕は一体ちゃんとしてないと精神を持っていかれるぞ。リサは大丈夫か？ネザーにいると以前のことを思い出しちまうんじゃねえか。
I was about to say, what the hell do you mean is she okay? She's the only one with firepower.
ドクター・ジョバンニへの恐怖が残ってる。この先、きっと私は奴を乗り越えなきゃいけない時が来る。
その時は俺が一緒にぶっ飛ばしてやる。アーサーの力は絶対に必要だ。だからこそ今パワーアップしてもらわねえと。どうなってんだよ炎の力ってな。アドラってのは一体何なんだ。
Hey, Shinra, it's about time we see you, buddy.
コンロ中隊長。
何部屋で腐ってんだ。もう大丈夫なんだろ。
はい、コンロ中隊長もアドラリンクをしたんですよね。その時どうやったか覚えてますか？
I remember it burned everywhere and
ダ
hurt.
メなんです。こっちからアドラに乗り込みたいんです。迷路なんて回路と同じだ。ちゃんと覚えてるよ。
You know the even crazier part about this, bro? The even crazier part about this is that they didn't contact anybody for help to take this man into the nether. Nobody. They say we will have one actual fire soldier with actual fire powers, and that's all we need. Because with Arthur, we haven't seen him use his firepower without his sword. So I don't know how his plasma works without him having a conduit to use it through, right? I don't know if he can actually do it with like just bare hands. Can he just shoot plasma? I don't know.
休むまでやらせてやろう。
Let him go until he feels satisfied. Here?
後で用意しといた合金にすり替えとけばいいだろう。これ以上ネザーを進むのは危険だよな。
It was dangerous the second you came in.
そろそろラスボスを登場させて終わらせよう。
Ah! Oh, it's her. It's just Feeler.
私は深淵の支配者。オリホレコはこの先にあるから渡さんぞ。
She's funny as hell.
リサ、いい大人が何ふざけてんだ。
足をしなんでやったのに。
Why is the grown woman playing games like this?
ここまでの冒険を台無しにする愚行だぞ。リサさん、飽きてますよ。
Bro, Arthur is so dumb, bro.
こんなところまで散歩させやがって。誰が主人公を分からせに。
落ち着け。気配を感じる。
やだなアーサー、ここはネザーですよ。
アーサー、マジか。下がっていろ。
Let me find out Arthur got hands and he don't even need firepower. Oh, it's the cowboy and the cowgirl.
やっぱりアーサーなのね。
Whoa!
久しぶりだな。
I didn't even think about this till just now. They showed us in the beginning of the episode, but now I'm looking at it. Now I'm actually like looking at their faces and paying attention. Is this his parents? Is this Arthur's mom and dad that made this idiot right here? Is that them? Oh, snap. Out of nowhere. Random as hell. What the fuck is parents doing in the nether? Hello?
なんだ、父上、母上か。
だがもう
なぜこんなところ
What
に。
the hell?
もしや父上。まで。
ああ、そうだ。
Wait, I gotta read this. Hold on. To our dear son Arthur, your mother and father have gone on a journey to save the world. The castle is all yours. As of today, you are the king. Oh, so they're the one that enabled his dumbass. They enabled him to be so damn stupid. Okay, now it all makes sense. It all makes sense now. They themselves are not stupid, but they're doing the same thing that Vulcan's doing right now and just letting him bathe in the glow of his idiocracy.
世界を救っていたんだな。
これもバルカンが仕込んでいたんですか？
そうじゃねえだろ。王の名に恥じぬ活動だな。
This is so dumb. Oh my god.
王冠になったのね。
世界を救うため戦っていたんだな。
Oh my goodness.
父上と母上が旅立った日から俺は騎士王となった。逃亡官と騎士王、二足のわらじは大変だったぞ。
立派になったのね。
騎士だからな。ちょっといいか。
I mean, I guess in terms of loving, they're good parents.
世界を救っていたと説明してくれ。バルカン、考えるな、感じるんだ。お前は少し感じるな、考えろ。
私たちはレジスタンス。
この国の腐敗を正す活動をしている。
Okay, so I get it. They're both as stupid as Arthur. So it wasn't just the fact that they just enabled him. It's just the simple fact that they're both as dumb as he is. Is that right? Or are they just really theatrical? I don't know. I maybe I should stop thinking it. Maybe I should take Arthur's advice and just stop thinking and just feel. I'll feel the episode out. Let's just keep going.
まあ平たく言うと借金して夜逃げするために考えたこの人の狂言に付き合っていたのよ。つまりこのネザーでレジスタンスごっこをしてるの。
そんなことでネザーに何年も。
Damn. How many years have they been down here?
朝は子供で危ないから連れて行かなかったけど、そんな亭主でも私は愛しているの。
それでアーサーを置いてったのか。
これも全ては世界
Bro, random Arthur's parents, bro. Oh my
世
gosh.
界の危機ってあんた
太陽神を信仰する西洋教会は人を操作するために作られたもの。伝道者という高次元の存在が大災害を起こして世界を滅ぼそうと。
Oh, so they're actually up to speed. What the fuck?
身体発火現象も異界のもう一人の自分が私たちに干渉して起きてるんだ。
Whoa. They got all the Carfax. How the fuck?
伝道者とか異界とかどこでそれを
どこも何も全て亭主の妄想だから。
I'm done, bro. Nah, I'm actually done with them. I'm actually done with them. I'm literally actually done with them. I'm not as long as this scene keeps going on and I see Arthur's parents on the screen, I'm not gonna think about anything else that they say within this episode. There's no reason to. It'll just fuck my brain up even more. The more I think about it.
こうやってと言われてもな。俺は預言者だから。このレストランが食中毒と火事で潰れ、家計が火の車だった頃、こうやって現実逃避するしかなかった。
I know I said I wasn't gonna think anymore, but is he an actual seer? Can he actually like see shit, or is it like a?
なんで帽子の中を見ていた。何か見えるのか。
朝、お父さんとお母さんは世界を救う旅に出かける。
愛してるわ。
達者でな。
Bro, they just left him there, bro. Hello.
こうやって途方に暮れて帽子を覗くと、中に満天の星空が見えるようになった。星々を見ているとわかるんだ。この星の真実が。
アーサーさん本当にご両親なんですか？
間違うわけないだろ。
バルカン。
偶然にしてはできすぎてるか。ここに現れた理由も予言か。
なんか息子が来る気がした。朝。
I genuinely can't think about anything else that they say, bro.
いかにもだ父。
I don't know.
これは新エクスカリバーを作るための折り張り。
バルはすぐ人を信用しすぎだ。だから私のことだって簡単に騙され。
でも今一緒にいるじゃねえか。
Damn. My boy Vulcan said tighten up.
ここは大災害前のテクノロジー。私たちで集めた機械があるの。
これなんかのデバイス。
Oh damn, they don't even have iPhones in this world after the Great Cataclysm.
あったあった。
なんだこれは。これってもしかして宇宙ロケットのフェアリングか。
詳しいんだな。
このパーツはアルミニウム特殊合金でできていて、2、3000度の熱ではびくともしない、いわば星のかけら。こいつで聖剣を撃てば。
違いますよ、聞いてました。宇宙ロケットのパーツで隕石じゃ。
Yo, I love that little dumbass face you making, dog.
ただいま。
いい子にしてた？
嘘、子供？
ネザーに来てできたんだ。
できたんだじゃなくてですね。だって置いてったんでしょ？おかしいですよね。アーサーさんの立場はなんで作ってんの？
They replaced him, obviously. Stop thinking about it so hard. Just feel.
アーサーさんがかわいそうすぎじゃないですか。ラッキー、聞いてねえや。
こいつがあれば俺が用意した偽ハルコンよりいい剣が撃てるぜ。
おいバルカン、言ってるよ。用意したって言ってるよ。
どうかバルカン、ついにやったな。
やったー。こっちの都合の悪いこと全部聞いてねえや。だから人たち
Bro, just listen to what Arthur said, man. Feel.
撃つだけだから。
作るぞエクスカリバー。
なんかどっと疲れましたね。
アーサーの家族はどうしたんだ。
久々の地上だからな。街を見ている。
ボイル家はフリーダ
Hey, they finally came back up.
次はいよいよこいつに流し込むぜ。
Ooh, I'm low-key excited, bro. Is he gonna have like a different sword design, or is it gonna look somewhat the same? Damn, bro. That realistic ass lava animation. The fuck?
危ない危ない。いくら第三世代でもそんなに近づいたら熱いですって。
苦労した甲斐があったな。あんな嬉しそうなアーサー見たことないし。
我が手に収まれよ聖剣。
Yeah. Give me that holy sword, baby. The hell is Lisa even doing? She drawing a map or something?
鞘の加工間もなく完了です。
剣を下げるベルトもできたよ。
よし、あと一息だ。
They're making an actual sword for him? Last time he just had a hilt.
早く早く。
見てくれよ、完成したぜ。
Ooh. Nah, that thing clean.
こいつがバルカン、ありがとう。この剣に誓う、俺はもう何者にも絶対負けない。期待してるぜ。
W Night King.
アーサー
Hi, Maki. Hi. Hey.
ご両親見つかったんだってね。嬉しいね。
What did his freaking parents say this time, bro? It was fun being above ground after so long. We're leaving on another journey. See you around. Yeah, father. I don't think his parents... I think his parents ain't shit.
マキは思った。とも両親に捨てられたことを全く理解していないこの男の横顔を見て、彼は真の政権を手にし
The man who didn't understand he was abandoned.
騎士王なのだと。
ほら、まだ変な力が入ってんぞ。俺はコンロ中隊長にアドラリンクの仕方を聞いたんですけど。コンロから聞いた。アドラに自分から勝ち込むんだろ。だが伝道者が神だっつうなら何の方法も知らないわけじゃねえ。じゃあ今やってるこれが第三の目。こいつを開眼すると宇宙や高次元につながり、さらに神の座に。
Oh snap, he said you gotta unlock your third eye.
第三の目を開眼するにはどうしたらいいんですか。まず全身の力を抜け、目をつむって精神を統一し、大地と一体となり気を鎮めろ。
Is this actually gonna work?
俺は何も感じねえから。
Yes! Feel the Adola!
精神統一。寝るなバカ野郎。昔先代にやらせ
Benny, but why?
新人のね、俺はただ気持ちよく昼寝ができるだけだった。信じてなくて当然ですよ。シンモン大隊長は破壊神として信じられる側。俺もシンモン大隊長を信じてます。何言ってやがんだガキが。俺は博打を打ってくる。
Hey, W Benny, man. He's like my second favorite character in the show. Bro, deadass just fell asleep. Oh, what the hell? It worked? Welcome to hell in a cell. Oh, there goes Shinra. I mean, Sho. I don't know why I said Shinra.
気候は
Oni-chan. I knew he was gonna say that shit. I don't know how to feel about this episode, man. I genuinely don't. I don't know whether to take what his father said at face value. Is he an actual seer? Can he actually see shit like in the future, maybe even in the past? I'm not 100% sure. A lot of this shit they were talking about was just seemed like hypothetical fantasy fucking fairy tales and rainbows type shit. I don't know what was real and what I should take out of that to be serious, and what I should just take out of it to be like a joke episode, right? I'm not sure. But what I am sure about is that his parents literally abandoned his ass, made kids in the nether to replace him, and probably wasn't even thinking about his ass until he showed up down there. That shit is crazy work, bro. And then they abandoned him again afterwards. They just explored the town, and then they just went back to the... Bro, I genuinely don't know how to feel about this, man. I don't know how to feel about Arthur's parents. I think the little kid with the blue hair and the cow leg, I genuinely don't remember his name, I'm sorry. But the one that hangs out with Vulcan, I think he was thinking way too damn hard. He should literally just listen to Arthur's advice and not think, but just feel. That's what I did, at least. That's why my brain doesn't hurt. And Arthur in this stupid ass face he be making all the time, bro. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Oh my gosh, bro. We finally get to see Shinra back in this episode, man. He's trying to actually sit here and raid the nether. Or not raid the nether, but raid the Adola. And as he was preparing to raid the Adola, he runs into his brother Sho, man. I don't know how Sho's... I don't know if it's like more of a connection between Sho and his brother, that whenever Shinra enters the Adola, his brother might be entered with him through an Adola link, or they just happen to both be trying to enter the Adola at the same time, or like how that situation happened. But we do know that we're gonna get a whole new conversation with them, which might be pretty interesting coming up this next episode, hopefully. But one thing that I was worried about, man, I'm worried about how much of that intro we should believe to be true. Because some of the fights that we've seen in that intro actually did come to fruition earlier on in the season, but the whole Kadon versus Benimaru, like, the most we got out of that was Big Karon jumping up and trying to punch him with the fire. That's the most that we got out of that in the actual show. I don't know if that's all we're gonna get, because if that's all we're gonna get, I feel played, I feel screwed over, I feel bamboozled, because I was hoping we was actually gonna get a full ass scrap between those two, because I was so hyped. That was one of the biggest things I was hyped for in the season. But I don't know if they're actually gonna go back and start scrapping with each other, like full on scrapping later on in the episodes. I really hope so. I really hope so. But overall, man, I gotta say this was a pretty funny episode. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the things that really drew me to Fire Force when the show first came out, man. Even when they're not in like the full serious moments. And by the way, when they are in the full serious moments, those things are really serious. And it's really good to watch. Really great action, really good storytelling. But when they're not in the action scenes, some of the stuff that they just do throughout the daily, just dealing with Arthur, dealing with the whole Company 8, just they just have such a good connection, and they're so funny together, bro. That just really draws me to the show, even when they're not having action sequences. But yeah, man, really cool episode, really funny ass episode. And I can't wait to see more. I think we got, how many episodes left? I know there's gonna be 12 episodes, and then we gotta wait till January of next year, I believe, to finish the second core out. But we're on episode 8, I said, or 9? 9, episode 9. Okay, so we only got about 3 more episodes left, man. But with that being said, man, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, man. Hopefully you guys ended up enjoying this episode as much as I did. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Peace.